guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Taylor Chanel. I have been on a hiatus, guys. It is 2022, but I am here to start more filming on my balloon designs. Today I am actually going to make a balloon bouquet, a balloon column, whatever you want to call it. So I am just starting out by blowing up two orange 17-inch balloons from Tough Tex. The colors that I'm going to use today are the orange color that you see in a navy blue. I am making this game bouquet for one of my clients for her son's 10th birthday. So I'm just starting out right now by blowing up my balloons. And then we're going to start piecing it together. This is actually my first time making a balloon bouquet. So this is a journey. But yeah, it's going to all work out well. So I'm just going to skim through this really fast so you guys can see and not get bored with me just blowing up balloons. Okay, y'all, so balloons are now blown up. Now you're going to see me taking two dupes and intertwining them together to create my quad. But I'm not just going to leave it jumbled up. I'm going to press them down so that they are all flat to the ground, because that is how I am going to create my bouquet. And the orange ones are 17 inches, again, like I said earlier. The blue ones are 11-inch balloons that I use. And then essentially they're going to go on top of each other, but for now I am just going to get them intertwined together. And this process is really simple. You literally cross it like an X, and then you take one of the balloons and cross it over another balloon, and I do that maybe like 2 times just to make sure that it is secure and that it is truly locked in, because I do not want these to come apart at all. Alrighty, so now I am about to start putting all of my quads together. So I'm just taking my fishing line, which is the method that I am going to use, and I am going to tie a knot onto my first quad, which is going to be my base. I tie a knot maybe 2 or 3 times just to make sure that it is there and that knot will not come loose. This is my base, so this is what is going to be holding up the entire bouquet. It's not heavy at all like a typical garland or anything, but safety first. I still want to make sure that it is nice and tight. Now I should be getting ready to take my 11-inch balloon quad, and I'm going to place it on top of the orange one, but not directly on top, but in like the little crease or the pocket. So it's hard to just really say. I'm not placing it directly on top of it, but it's more so kind of like in the little holes or whatever. And then I'm just going to basically make a figure 8. But I'm going to figure 8 through both the top and the bottom, and I'm going to do that a couple of times because typically when I'm doing a garland I only do it on just like one time, but since this is a different type of design that I'm doing, I want to make sure that it is pretty secure on almost every corner that I have. Okay, so now you see me blowing up the foil balloon. This is the game controller that I am blowing up. I'm using my electric air pump, and then I'm also using a hand pump and everything, y'all, because I was like, this is too much. So I put the little skinny straw that they typically give you for these foil balloons, and I put that into the controller, and then I put the small straw into my air pump so it can be blown up. Okay, y'all, so I am actually putting on my 5-inch fillers or clusters onto my balloon column. I'm actually really upset and struggling right now because my game controller has a hole in it, and the air is just slowly deflating. So I'm pretty upset, and I am about to have to run to Party City and get another game controller. Y'all, I am back. I definitely had to go to Party City and buy a new controller. So I did, and I'm actually happy that I went and got a new one. This one is a little different. You see, this one says Epic Birthday. The other one said some other title on it, Game On, It's Your Birthday or whatever. But I actually like this one better because it came with like this package. So it had these round next level birthday balloons to go with it too. So they were just, I used my balloon pump, my air pump, to blow them all up. These are not helium filled. I didn't want to do that, but y'all, I'm so happy now because that other controller was definitely giving me the blues. So I am using glue dots to put the rounded balloons onto the latex balloons. I also use glue dots as well for the game controller. It is strictly on there with these glue dots, which actually worked very well, and I'm very surprised. So that's just what I'm doing right now. Okay, y'all, final step, I am putting on the number 10. I use my glue dots to attach the 1 and the 0 together, and then I'm using my glue dots to attach the number 10 to the latex orange balloon so that it holds nice and steady. Okay, here is the final product. I am about to drive this over to my client, and I am done. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will try to be consistent. Bye.